Did you know that only 2% of cats truly view their owner as a mother figure? Your cat might have made this monumental decision about you a long time ago. Every single day since they have been trying to prove it, they send quiet, secret signals. Most owners walk right past these moments without a second thought. Today we are decoding 10 undeniable behaviors that prove your cat has officially adopted you. Count how many of these your feline does. The final number might completely shock you. Let us decode their secret language of love. Number 1. The vulnerable belly display. Stop for a second. Think about what your cat is actually doing when they roll over in front of you. They are not asking for a belly rub. That is a mistake almost every human makes. The feline abdomen is where every vital organ sits. There is no thick fur protection. There is no defensive posture. It is complete, total exposure. In the wild, showing that vulnerable area to the wrong creature is a literal death sentence. Yet your cat shows it to you. They do not do this for your guests. They do not do it for the pet sitter. They do it exclusively for you. It does not matter if they let you touch it. The display itself is the ultimate compliment. The fact that they were rolled over at all is what matters. They dropped their guard instantly the moment you walked in. You cannot train this behavior. Trust like that only grows in one direction. It flows towards someone a cat deems completely safe. They decided that person is you. Number 2, the maternal grooming. What your cat does with their tongue reveals something ancient. They lick your hand. They chew your hair. Sometimes they wash your face when you are half asleep. Most owners just laugh it off as a weird cat quirk. It is not weird at all. It is one of the most deliberate actions a feline can take. Animal behaviorists call this allo-grooming. In wild social groups, this never happens between strangers. It does not happen between cats that merely tolerate each other. It only happens between cats that consider each other blood family. Mother cats groom their kittens to bond with them. They do it to calm their nervous systems. It is their way of saying they are responsible for you. When your cat turns their rough tongue on your skin, they place you in that exact category. You are not just a pet owner. You are someone they feel responsible for. That scratchy little lick is a quiet, deliberate statement. You are theirs, and they look after their own. Number 3, the ultimate sleep location. Nothing reveals your cat's true feelings more clearly than where they sleep. Sleep is a state of maximum vulnerability. Their eyes are closed. Every muscle is fully relaxed. They have zero awareness of their surroundings. In the wild, falling asleep in the wrong place gets an animal killed. So where a domestic cat chooses to rest is everything. They have access to your entire house. They have warm sofas, soft blankets, and sunny patches on the floor. Yet they choose to sleep directly on you, or they sleep right beside your head. They want to be close enough to feel your body heat. They want to feel the rhythmic rising and falling of your chest. Studies in animal behavior prove that cats sleep nearest to the individual they are most securely attached to. They do not pick the warmest spot in the room. They pick the safest person. When your cat closes their eyes next to you, they made a specific calculation. You are the safest place they know. Number 4, seeking your scent on clothes. When you leave the house, your cat's reaction reveals their emotional depth. You come home from work. You find your cat curled up tightly on a shirt you left on a chair. Or they are buried in a hoodie you threw on the bed. Notice that they always choose unwashed clothes. They specifically seek out the items that smell heavily like you. This is not a random choice. Research on feline separation anxiety shows something profound. Cats with strong attachment bonds experience genuine distress when their primary person leaves. It is not a loud, dramatic panic. It is a quiet, low-level, searching behavior. They cope by finding the closest thing to you that remains in the house. Your unique scent is a biological signal to their nervous system. It means safety. It means calm. When they bury themselves in your dirty laundry, they are self-soothing. It is exactly like a human child holding a parent's jacket when they feel scared. You were not there, but a piece of you was. That was enough to comfort them until you returned. Number 5, the exclusive tail-up greeting. The moment you walk through your front door reveals a truth your cat cannot fake. Watch closely the next time a stranger visits. Your cat might hide. They might sniff the edges of the room and vanish. Now watch what happens when you walk inside. Their tail shoots straight up into the air. They make a small, warm sound. It might be a chirp or a soft trill. They immediately weave between your legs. They bump their head against your shins before you even drop your keys. Nobody else gets this specific greeting. Feline researchers have heavily documented the tail-up approach. It is a behavior that originally develops between a tiny kitten and its mother. It signals complete joyous recognition of a trusted caregiver. Adult cats almost never do this with other cats. They reserve it strictly for humans they have fully bonded with. That slight quiver at the tip of their tail is an involuntary excitement response. They cannot control it. Your presence simply triggers pure joy. Number 6, following you room to room. There is a subtle behavior that happens when you move around your house. It is so simple you probably never think about it. Your cat follows you from room to room. You get up to go to the kitchen. They appear behind you. You walk to the bathroom. They sit right outside the door. You go to the bedroom. They are somehow already waiting for you on the mattress. The standard assumption is that they are just curious. But curiosity only lasts 30 seconds. This is something entirely different. In the wild, cats follow absolutely no one. They are solitary creatures by design. They move on their own terms. But domestic cats who form deep maternal attachments behave differently. Researchers found that bonded cats follow their humans using the same psychological mechanism as human toddlers. They are not following you because they want a treat. Being near you physically regulates their nervous system. When you enter the room, their cortisol drops. Their heart rate steadies. You are their emotional anchor. They just want to make sure they never lose track of you. Number 7, the silent contact paw. The most vulnerable thing your cat will ever do happens in total silence. It usually happens when they think no one is paying attention. We call it the sleeping paw. They do not need to be laying directly on top of your chest. They are not asking for active petting. They are already asleep or very close to it, but they stretch out one single leg. One paw rests lightly on your arm or leg. It feels almost weightless. That tiny touch is one of the most deliberate gestures in their entire behavioral vocabulary. Remember, sleep means their defenses are totally down. In that unguarded moment, their body reaches out just to make sure you are still there. It is a physical contact check. It is a silent reassurance. Human mothers do this with newborns in the middle of the night. They reach out just to feel the baby breathing. Your cat does the exact same thing to you. Even while unconscious, losing you is a thought their body refuses to accept. Number 8, the slow blink of absolute peace. If you have ever felt judged or stared down by your cat, this will reframe everything. Your cat looks at you from across the living room. They hold your gaze steadily. Then very slowly and deliberately, they close their eyes halfway. They let them drift shut, then slowly open them again. Most owners just smile and look away. They do not realize they were just handed a massive compliment. Direct eye contact in the animal kingdom is almost universally a threat. A hard stare means challenge and aggression. But your cat holds your gaze and intentionally softens it. Animal behaviorists call this the slow blink. It is a heavily documented signal of deep trust. It shows completely non-threatening intent. Your cat is essentially saying they feel completely at ease in your presence. What most humans miss is that this is an invitation. When they slow blink, they are waiting to see if you speak their language. Try it. Soften your eyes and blink back slowly. Watch them relax even deeper into their spot. Number 9, a private spoken language. This next sign sounds almost too magical to be true, but the science behind it is genuinely remarkable. Your cat invented a voice just for you. Adult cats do not meow at other adult cats. It almost never happens. Kittens meow at their mothers as a distress signal. It is a way of saying they are cold, hungry, or scared. As felines grow up, they drop the meow. They communicate with other cats through complex scent marking and body language. Meowing fades away entirely, except when it comes to you. Researchers studying feline acoustics found that domestic cats develop individualized vocalizations for their bonded humans. They customize specific sounds just for you over months and years of living together. Your cat has a specific meow for when they want food. They have a different one for when they want to play. They have a special trill just to say hello. None of those specific sounds exist for anyone else on Earth. They built a private spoken language just for you. Every time they speak, they are choosing to connect. Number 10. The Midnight Guardian. This is the most overlooked behavior on this entire list. It is also the most deeply meaningful. Your cat watches over you while you sleep. You might wake up at 2 in the morning to get a glass of water. You open your eyes and find them sitting on the nightstand. They are completely still. They are just watching you breathe. They are not crying for food. They are not acting restless. They are just standing guard. This can feel slightly creepy if you do not understand the motive. Here is the biological truth. Cats who guard their sleeping owners display elevated environmental scanning. They are actively monitoring the dark room for anything that might threaten you. They ask for absolutely nothing in this moment. No treats, no playtime, no petting. They just want you to be completely safe while you are unconscious and vulnerable. No one asked them to do this. No one trained them to take the night shift. They do it because you became their entire world. You became someone worth protecting. They will stand watch over you every single night for the rest of their lives. So how many of these signs did you recognize? Take a moment and genuinely count them up. I have a feeling many of you are realizing your cat has been saying "I love you" for a very long time. You just did not know how to translate their language. Now you do. If your feline friend does these things, you are not just a pet owner. You have been officially adopted as a mother by a creature who does not give their heart to just anyone. I would love to hear about the special feline in your life. Drop a comment below and tell me, what is your cat's name?